as live streams lighting the sky. She's a goddess of war while bullets fly. Typing tactics, strategies her game. Team player vibe, she's breaking.
You know, there's something going on with the Vaudois in the cartel.
Click and clash, the world's on fire. Athena leads, taking us higher. Her war cry echoes through the screen. She's the queen of this battle scene. With her keyboard, she commands the fight. Every move sharp, every aim tight. In her domain, chaos turns to art. Victory blooms from her warrior heart. She doesn't miss, her aim is true. Her allies follow, they know what to do. In every pixel, her legend's born. Athena reigns where the streams are sworn. Click and clash, the world's on fire. Athena leads, taking us higher. Her war cry echoes through the screen. She's the queen of this battle scene. Battles raging, but she stays cool, leading her team with her golden rule. Respect the game, give it your best. Athena proves she's above the rest. Ayo, ayo,
Hello. Apologies for the tardiness. I kind of scheduled it in, but then I got a bit stuck doing something and I wasn't at home, so I couldn't actually update my schedule. So apologies for keeping you waiting for so long. Alrighty, we're gonna go do Dragon's Deceit, which is just is. So let's do that. Wow. Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. I don't know what that is. Oh, no. Shit, there it is. It's so small.
Greetings. It is agreeable to work with you again. The Vaadwaur have greatly expanded their reach since Voyager first encountered them. Their military capabilities have developed at a rate that Starfleet Command finds troubling. An additional concern is that some leaders of the Vaadwaur supremacy have developed unusual physical characteristics. These individuals exhibit strength and resilience far beyond the norm for their species. The crew of the Lisette has shared their data of your previous encounter with one of the enhanced Vaadwaur with the Alliance. We have used it to devise several modifications to our weapons that may counteract their ability to reflect a portion of energy directed at them. I have provided the specifications to your crew, and they have already made the modifications to your weapons. However, these modifications are untested. It is unclear how much effect they will have. Not yet, but we have found a location that may have the answers we seek. Officially, Cartella is a defunct mining colony. However, intercepted messages indicate that the lower levels of the facility are being used by Supremacy leadership for an unknown purpose. Your mission will be to covertly enter the base and gather intelligence on the Vaadwaur. We have made arrangements with Yadren to provide you with equipment you will need to approach the system safely. The Hazari will provide a modified holo-emitter that should allow you to approach the planet. Holotechnology is unfamiliar to the Vaadwaur.
If you don't want to blow this whole deal, help me with these Vaadwaur! Thanks for the help, but don't expect a discount. I wouldn't have been in that mess if I hadn't been waiting here for you. I picked up this device called a holo-emitter from a big-eared fellow named Quinn. It's programmed to replicate the appearance of a Vaadwaur freighter. I don't know the specifics of this technology, but it works and I'm delivering it. That completes my contract. It was my own fault. I should have activated it before I entered the system, but hooking it into our power supply was more complicated than Quinn said it would be. Alpha Quadrant tech has too many redundancies, backups for your backups, and none of it matters because emergency power always fails in an emergency. Good luck. I'll wait here in case you make it back.
Voyager will remain here with Yadren. With your permission, I will beam over to your ship in order to coordinate the mission.
Is that what you meant by move power to that and auxiliary? Engines and auxiliary? I thought that's what you meant. Tell you what, I'm much faster.
We have arrived at Cartella Prime. Your engineers have installed the holo ready to activate at your command. We will need to infiltrate both automated and manual detection measures before we can reach transporter range of the planet. Our first task is to bypass the automated security perimeter. Excellent. Next, we will be challenged by orbital traffic control. Remember that the Vaadwaur are an aggressive species.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder may be malfunctioning. Please transmit your ship designation and flight plan. You're cleared for docking, sir.
Now we must avoid detection from the Vaadwaur ships. The holo emitter will be essential.
What's my holo emitter?
This should be sufficient to repair the holo emitter. The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot penetrate. I have found a safe location at the edge of this field, but once you beam down, you will need to make your way through the tunnels to the base itself. The tunnels beneath the planet are protected by a subspace scattering field that our transporters cannot are just outside of the Vaadwaur security perimeter. I have accessed their internal sensors, so I will provide you with tactical assistance throughout your mission. Be wary. There is a Vaadwaur patrol just ahead in the passage that crosses yours. Nearby, you should see a console. Use it to override the blast doors and trap the patrol. Be sure that the patrol is in the correct position before you activate the console, or this will fail. Logs at the facility indicate it is in poor repair and has suffered several mechanical mishaps. Use this to your advantage. Acts of sabotage that simulate equipment failures should not arouse suspicion.
Ships will return at 2000 hours. Cargo teams will be assigned by the duty officer.
Okay.
Squads 14, 17, and 23 should report to the duty officer for new assignments.
I am detecting a Vaadwaur patrol ahead. Maintain your position until they pass.
The lower tunnels are restricted to authorized personnel only.
That should keep the patrol occupied.
Squad 13, report to weapons training.
I am detecting another group of Vaadwaur ahead. Access the security camera from the console nearby.
What happens if you engage them?
If you overload that data tower, the Vaadwaur patrol will investigate. Program the door to seal them in.
Commander Eldex, report to system control.
Alert. Conduit malfunction on level 2, section Beta. Engineering teams respond immediately.
Sensors.
Excellent. Proceed cautiously.
Proceed cautiously.
There is a large drop ahead on your right. You will need a grapple gun to cross it.
Cargo teams will be assigned by the duty officer.
You will need to incapacitate all of the Vaadwaur ahead. Insert the anesthetine gas canister I provided you in the environmental control console and alter the air composition.
Alert. Environmental control malfunction on level 2, section Delta 3. Engineering and medical teams, please respond.
There is a large drop ahead. You will have to rappel down.
Unauthorized computer access detected.
You need to traverse this cavern without the Vaadwaur seeing you and raising the alarm. To do so, you will need to use your grapple gun, as well as take advantage of anything in the environment. First, you will need to reach the support platform. Shoot a grapple across and then zipline down. Sneak up behind that guard and incapacitate him. To advance further through the cave, you will need to disable the proximity sensors. That console should allow you to do so.
I leapt off. Oh, I didn't die. I didn't hit the ground. I survived the fall.
Now zipline to that outcropping.
Oh, thought I ran off the
In order
edge
to
then.
exit this cavern without detection, you will need a distraction. We will need to move the Vodwar guards below and ahead of you, away from the next support structure. The rocks near you are unstable. Try to trigger a collapse. The way is clear for you to grapple to the next support structure. Make your way across the ledges to the outcropping near the next support structure.
Just check I haven't missed. Go on. Anti-derivative. Jill's stream. Daniel. Oh, no. Oh. Stop running off cliffs.
Grapple to the next support structure. Approach the guard and disable him.
Fun.
There are more guards at the other platform. Use your tricorder to reprogram the anti-personnel turrets near them to attack the Vodwar targets.
Attention. Malfunctioning turrets on Level 4, Section Beta 2. Security and engineering teams, report immediately to Level 4.
The walkway is offline. You will need to grapple across the gap. They are aware of your actions. You cannot delay. Sensors are reading something large blocking your route through the cavern. Activate the crane with the nearby controls to move
it. Okay, they're just gonna stand there and not be bothered by me?
Not much further. There is another grapple ahead.
Robot jumped off a ledge because it was overworked. You're taking our jobs. You're taking our jobs.
There should be a place where you can drop down just ahead of your current position. Now slip quietly out of the cavern before the Vodwar see you. I am detecting some unusual signals coming from below this area. You must reach the bottom of the caverns. I recommend you overload a console to create a diversion, and then trap the Vodwar guarding the area in a force field.
Love how I just know how to use all the computers.
Intruder alert! Commander Gallic, please respond!
An intruder? I'll handle this.
Mm-hmm. On then, mate. Activate Tardy. This guy. Have a little shift.
Finally!
Sprightly coloured.
Gallic? You will pay for killing Gallic! What?
Gross.
What was that thing?
Gross. Throw an orbital. Sticky. Oh, Donnie, I miss playing with you.
You saved my life. I don't know why, but I am grateful. What was that thing? It crawled out of the commander. Was it controlling him? Never. It's some kind of
parasite, isn't it? What do you know?
Everyone say hi to Donnie. He's a
Do
superstar.
you believe other
on this
members
channel?
of the Vaadwaur are infected by these
It's the main
beasts?
character.
Could all of our leaders be contaminated?
Oh, hey.
I know my duty. I cannot allow you to wander freely through our compound, but I can't ignore this either. A temporary truce, then. I will accompany you, and if what you say is true, I must know how many of my people have been taken.
Must.
I think it went down that passage over there.
Copy. Everywhere. Where? Where? Ah, this way. Green mask.
It went down one of the cracks in the rock. We'll have to deactivate that force field to pursue it.
It's a big rappel. I keep disappearing.
It appears the creature has already left the area. I would recommend you scan the area with your tricorder. Perhaps it left a hormonal trace you can follow.
Ooh. Oh, oh, don't go that way. I got stuck. Oh my.
I didn't know these caves were so extensive.
What's it
Only the
leaving
highest
behind because
leadership is allowed down here.
How did the Vaadwaur come into contact with the parasites in
That's
the first
gross.
place? It has been many years since Starfleet encountered them.
I wonder how many of our leaders have been infected. Surely Gallic can't be the only one.
Based on Starfleet's previous encounters with the parasites, you should be extremely cautious. The creatures show remarkable cunning.
Discharge.
Give me an enemy I can confront face to face. This
Confront.
deception sickens me.
They are insidious. These creatures nearly ended the Federation. Although we have had our differences with the Vaadwaur, the Federation do not wish to see any species enslaved.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of...
Whose limits? No, you haven't.
This area has always been off limits. I expected some kind of hive. But this is just a storage room. I see some of our stasis modules, which means there are soldiers who have not been rewoken. But the rest of this? It's just supplies. There's nothing here that will prove what you claim. Perhaps this infection was limited to just one man. What was that thing?
Wait, did you hear something?
Oh. Warning, it's gonna be gross. Party.
Ah, I see you've met my little friends. They want to get to know you better.
What are you? How far has this infestation spread?
Party's already into it.
You have such a small mind. Joining will help. You will see everything we can be once we are brothers under the skin.
That's great. Of this. I'm gonna throw everything. I'm throwing everything. My little shuttle. I love it. Ow.
You think you are bested me? Mere mortals. Pathetic. We
Pathetic.
will rise
Hit him.
again,
Hit
and
him.
you will know our
Hit
true
him.
might.
Who dies?
This ends now. I cannot allow you to spread this infestation.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, gross.
Ah!
Egad. Crabs. There's some later logs. Yeah. Into this. Voyager. Gross. Gross. You gross. 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 Oh, there are little ones. Gross. That's Toddy. Ah! Ah! Ow. 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 There again, Toddy. Copy crabs. Ew! It's a big mama. Mama's angry. Ah, Mama's angry. We killed her babies. Oopsies. Upsides. I love Big Mama. I love Big Mama. Do I? Gross. Baby Big Mamas. Ow, yuck. Gross. Oh, what are they throwing? Oh, spitting at me. Got it. Voyager. Voyager.
The Vodwar are alerted to your presence. You must leave the facility. But the subspace scattering field is still in effect.
I'm gonna need
Find
a
the
bigger
controls
boot.
and disable them. Find the controls to the subspace scattering field and disable them.
Yeah. They're over here. Yeah. Give you water. Yappy gippy.
Although you have helped the Vodwar people today, do not believe this makes us friends, or even allies.
Okay.
No, I must remain with my people. Perhaps I will discover more of what's really happening here.
Your activities on the surface have...
Absolutely get me off this rock. It's disgusting down here. It stinks. Damp. Love my little shuttle. Makes me happy in my heart. Pew pew. Pew pew. I really liked that episode. Was that Voyager where they shrunk and then they... That wasn't... Was it Voyager? No, it wasn't Voyager. It was DS9. Because they shrunk and then they had to they were fighting inside the
The information you discovered in the base is troubling.
Thing.
While Starfleet knew the neural parasites found on Earth sent a signal to deep space before they were destroyed, we never knew the destination of that signal.
Define.
It very well may have been the Delta Quadrant. However, contemplating the ramifications of parasites among the Vaadwaur ranks must wait.
Vaadwaur.
The fleet protecting this planet has been alerted to our presence. It is only a matter of time before this vessel is discovered.
Yeah.
Unidentified vessel. Your transponder codes are invalid. Security vessels are on their way. Please hold position and prepare to be boarded.
There is only a 0.008% chance that this ship will survive a direct confrontation. One last act of sabotage may be what is required. I propose we swap transponder codes with another vessel. Given the aggressiveness of the Vaadwaur, there is a 68.4% chance they will turn on one another. We can escape in the confusion.
Oh, went past him at a very fast pace. Whooping. Uh-huh.
Well, you're alive. I guess that means the holo emitter did its job. But it did work. Contract complete.
Excellent work. Now that we know at least some of the Vaadwaur have been taken over by the neural parasites, we can form an appropriate plan of action. The one Vaadwaur who helped you, Commander Eldex, may be of assistance. It was clear that he was not aware of the corruption. With your permission, I will return to Voyager. There is much still to do before we will see the end of the Vaadwaur threat.
Cappy.
Thank you again.
We're just quite small.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Admiral Tuvok. Can you please say sensors? Where we go? Sensors. Did I get something? Ooh. That'd be sick to upgrade.
The data from your mission against the Vaadwaur shows they are a bigger threat than we ever anticipated. Our forces are stretched thin. The Alpha Quadrant Alliance cannot fight a prolonged conflict in the Delta Quadrant. We must work to form an alliance of species here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are working on a plan and have requested your assistance.
Yappy. An analgesic cream, maybe antiseptic. Alright, what are you talking about? What happened? Alliance. Right. So much sliding. Honestly.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members. Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry, the others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Toure and the Octanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it. We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
Yeah.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room, though there is some time to speak with the crew.
Let's get Neelix out of the way.
I never
and
thought...
then cut him off.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
Yeah. I'm gonna save the best one to last.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2.
Sounded like a flex. I'd be
The Rhode Island is a
with
tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
The cooperative should be amenable to
Standing
our
very
alliance.
close.
I fostoresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
This stood very close.
The Touré and the Octante have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
Hells yes. If you wouldn't mind. Okay. Excellent.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome. We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Okay.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
What is the meaning of this? We want no more alliances. The Touré have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs. Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must. The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it. The Voth! ships. This is a priority emergency. We are under attack.
Hey! The Klingons are here. Yeah. Stop hitting my ship. Where's he at? Up. Uh-huh. The Beam and Tara are not doing me favours. Hi, Viper! What should I replace it with? What are you suggesting? More torpedoes? I can replace it with more torpedoes.
Target's shields have failed.
losers. Vad crap. Oh. Oh. Cluster torpedoes. Hang on. What do I have? I have these two torpedoes I can pop in there. This one isn't, oh, actually I can level it up. Put that in for now. Now I'm full torpedo. I am a torpedo. Oh, missed it. Can't navigate. I'm a torpedo, but I can't navigate. Stop! Slide down! There it is. Oh, fucking boom. Shoots him out the back. Oh, that's sick. Dude.
While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
Pew pew pew! Boom boom boom! The ship may be formidable, Admiral. It is still no match for the Voth.
Lies! This is all a deception so you can get your hands on the secrets of underspace. The Voth have been a power in this part of the galaxy longer than even the Vaadwaur. They are the first race in the quadrant, and should be respected for their age and wisdom. You make some excellent points.
You love your Terran Lexington Dreadnought Cruiser. Kicks ass on all my characters. Nice, James. That's awesome. Underspace. Fascinating.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the
just
mutual
one guy.
benefit of all involved.
One guy's like, yeah,
I
sure.
will take your
Let's do
offer
it.
to my superiors with
Could you
my
imagine?
approval.
The human
and
beings.
then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
Everyone needs to be in the room. Boom.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Okay, let's go recruit some more peeps. I love this one. This is actually really fun.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships.
Yay.
It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consular should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
Greetings. I am Ambassador Rerick of the Octanti. I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted, and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to Borg drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable. Borg are Borg. We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti. Ambassador Rerick, the Cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger. Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Never. If the virus infected them, then our work is done. They will destroy themselves.
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
It's not a cube.
Lower your prepare assimilated.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
The Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
Rarick, where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please deactivate virus.
Nah.
Mashk? Is that you? That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us. Deactivating now. It's not working.
Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Cube's automated defenses are too strong. You'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
No, no. No. Bad cube. Bad cube.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh, jeez.
Rarick,
Rarick,
we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I fought the madness to get to you.
Oh.
Dangerous. But I knew you would not abandon us.
Mashk, I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation idea. It was a fantasy for the grieving. But having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Octanti people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
We knew recruiting the Octanti was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Thank you. Fill my bucket. Oh, let's get Neelix over and done with.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived. I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to milk the Benthans for everything they've got. To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Negrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilman, and Osprinty systems.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxi. Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give you. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High Justicar for us. The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
I am High Justicar Mathan. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter. Oh? How can we assist you? It's always demands when it comes to the Hazari. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I haven't had a good laugh in days. There's no way we'd agree to all this. I'm sorry. Good point. I can rescind the warrants for Niken and Yakela, but not Negrasa. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for Nikedin, if the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in 3 sectors. I'll give them 1 of the systems for hunting, but not all 3. Let them choose which one they want.
Will they give us what we want? Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get anything, What? Oh, I mean good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedin, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedin is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight. Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Nikedin is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Okay. Yeah.
A trap? Fine. I'll kill you then, my so-called friends. Fine, fine, fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me. What? The Benthans? I thought I'd be going to one of your prisons. I can escape from one of those in a week. Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
That's funny.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship. The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedren, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthans. I don't think that's the case.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Grotok Nikedden to the Benthans. Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with a low-emission power pack. We gave that one to Nikedden. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthan cruiser you delivered him to. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything. Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Nikedden once you have delivered him to the Benthans. Telling them would be the very definition.
It was a very quickly drawn-up contract.
Interference.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
I understand the Hazari used the pretense of the Alliance to place a spy on the Benthan ship, and that their contact with us will be voided if we inform the Benthans of his presence. Fortunately, we have our own operatives in the Hazari organization. They will be able to marginalize the effectiveness of the Hazari spy, while still keeping them as a tool to use against the Vaadwaur.
Fine. Next. Have lawyers on standby. Retainer. Get paid in, what would they get paid in? They get paid in... They'd have to get paid in, Gold Press Platinum, do you reckon? Ignore it.
Hello again.
Hello.
I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the Hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows. And I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to. The Hierarchy assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join. The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
Okie dokie. Let's do it.
The Hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems fitting.
That's close enough.
These subroutines.
I don't want any
useful.
trouble, but
Perhaps
I
I'll
would
write
like
a hollow
to
novel
know how
about
you
my
knew
experiences as a spy.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
The Hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I needed. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
I am sorry, but the hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vaadwaur. There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this fight.
I have an idea. Follow my lead. Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
You could do that. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
2 holographic Borg probes coming up.
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth bulwark. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone could throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
1 Voth bulwark coming up. Struggling to adapt you. Finish off the ball. Here, let me give you a hand.
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you.
Hi, Cobalt,
if other
Raven.
ships are like yours, we'll
Not
gladly
already,
join
but
your
if you
alliance.
boost up your auxiliary power, your torpedoes will be even stronger. Just a suggestion or a helpful fan. Thank you. I'll crank them up a bit more. Appreciate it. I always appreciate the suggestions.
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the hierarchy's cost
just
analysis
anybody
matrix
who
will be
is
a
new
great
to the
benefit
stream,
Starfleet
please feel free to
intelligence.
just subscribe. Trying
And
to hit
you.
1,000 subscribers.
I
so
must say, bringing the
that's
hierarchy
something that
into
you
the
like
Alliance
doing.
is quite
Would
unexpected.
love
I
that
thought
support.
it would take weeks of back-channel
I'll pop a
negotiations to make
link
any
to the
progress
Discord
with
as
them at all.
well if you want to stay connected with anyone in the Discord. Sorry, in the chat. We have a lovely little community that just share lots of nerdy Star Trek memes and Helldivers YouTube videos and other sorts of things. Right, let's go get Kimbo. All right. Okay, Kimbo.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vaadwaur. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together,
And we have
but
held over
they
cat.
keep insisting they need more
Usually
information.
up this late. I'm in the United States, Pennsylvania. Oh, hello. Hello to everyone in the US and in Pennsylvania, including Cobalt Raven. About 2:30 in the morning here. Oh my gosh, you did help. Thank you very
More
much.
ships. I demand to see more.
Wonderful to have you on the in the chat.
Our scouts have reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Yes. I wonder... I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct. Nellic, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
You were on Voyager? That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we are ready to join your alliance.
You're telling me...
Been playing the game since 2011.
Wait a second.
Yay! Yeah, there's a
They
few
just
long timers
transmitted
in the
a coded
chat.
signal.
You're in good company.
There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Ensign Harry Kim. Or is it Captain now? Finally got a promotion. I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Is that like the
I
son
don't
of...
know. You have me at a disadvantage.
What's her name?
You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Sesson, but that means nothing.
Seska. Seska's son?
You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon, where she was a brave and capable leader. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Sesson. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
While Sesson and Captain Kim squabble over old hurts, I would like to make you an offer. My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply.
Okay.
About 100 of your
Still-
terraforming systems.
It is 2 a.m. there, Cobalt, for you.
If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies.
Hang on. If I do this... If I do...
While Sesson and Captain Kim squab, my clan has taken over a new planet. But thank you. The Kazon Relora will fight by your side.
Shields up. Red alert. I knew Kazon could hold a grudge. Not for this one. Not all the clans are siding with this one. A few are fighting with us.
Yep, going in the middle. There we go, ready? no, don't crash. Crashed. Star Trek Online. Oh, look, we're here really often, Cobalt, so you're welcome to join us anytime. Sorry, everyone, that is totally crashed. Just gonna kill it. Heal. Apologies. Just do a specky check. It takes forever to stop. Don't blame Star Trek Online. It's very clearly your updated computer. Just flinging shit, hoping it sticks. Oh, that's really funny. Good. All right, we're letting back in. Hopefully, where's it going to take me? Blame the video. I wonder it'll spawn me back in. Oh, yep, there we go. Nice. Nice, thank you very much. Star Trek Online. At least it... Okay, I'm not angry at that. I'm not angry at that at all. What's happening over here? These bastards over here. Yep, hang on. Left them a little present.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur
I can play Star Trek
sincere.
for 36 hours without having any problems. Possibly it could be longer. I've just never gotten past 36 hours. Oddly enough, my older PC did better. My upgraded laptop used to crash more often because it wasn't a gaming laptop. Couldn't manage the heat. Over 230 minutes, it'll spawn different. Unless in a team.
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Ogla and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance. Great work getting the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance.
Thank you.
There's no way the Nistrum would join us.
A pretty big deal.
Sesson is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son. I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Gabby. I am hoping I will eventually get to a point where this is a
Congratulations
stable
are in
build.
order.
That's the hope.
I did not expect us to bring together all of the races we approached on this
But
mission.
appreciate the
You were
flex there, Mark.
instrumental in our efforts today.
Thanks.
Myself and the Alliance thank you for all the effort you have put into making this work.
Boom. Wah, wah.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Here.
The best chance we have at defeating the Vaadwaur is to build an alliance of all Delta Quadrant species. Some of them will need convincing. Go out there and show them that it's better to have us as a friend than an enemy.
Stand by. Actually, hear that. Right. That. No. No. Still don't have a kit. Hey, you get some Romulan ale. You lucky duck. Have some of that. That was. No. No. I'm really used to. That. That. Right. Look here. Better with friends. Patrol Delta Quadrant systems. Go do this one first. Wah, 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 wah. Take some shots. There you go. Feels nice. Cool. That. Satellite defense. Let's do it. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Monk! Stop it. It's too soon. I'm not through it yet. I can't play Helldivers. Stop scratching at the wound. I'm such a negative Nancy. Hope is all I have left. It's like, I'm hemorrhaging money. Please. I need positive thoughts. I will cry.
Wonderful! Someone actually heard the distress call. Thank you for coming to help us. Our convoy has a shipment of defense satellites for an installation in the Necrit Expanse. Unfortunately, one of our ships had some difficulty maintaining their warp field and had to stop to make repairs. We couldn't leave it behind. Normally this wouldn't be a problem, but a Vaadwaur scout ship detected us and offered to assist. I was surprised myself, to be honest. Things were going well until Captain Felis mentioned that Vaadwaur was a Talaxilse word for foolish, and wondered why we would need their help.
Why is that like that? Why is that? Why is that? Why have I got no shields? Hang on, what? What's going on? Why are there no shields? Weird. Oh, because I got this stupid thing on. Gotcha. Ah. Oh yeah, gonna respond.
You're telling me the Vaadwaur scout was furious. He promised he'd be back shortly with a whole fleet of ships to put us Talaxians in our place.
Missions. I believe you can do the whole thing cloaked unless they fix that. To play Dawn of War, it's awesome. Devices on you. Yeah, you don't have a cloak with it. Yeah, gotcha. And cloak shields. Yeah, thank you. It took my brain a while to
Well, there's not enough time. We've already detected Vaadwaur warp signatures on approach. They'll be here soon. I have an idea. We have the defense satellites. We have no means of deploying them, but your ship could do it. You could transport them from our cargo holds and deploy them in a perimeter around the convoy. It should give us a fighting chance. What do you think? Excellent. Now, because they were packed for storage, the satellites will take a little time to set up and deploy. But I think it's worth the risk. Are you ready to start? We've marked good locations for you to deploy defense satellites. Defense satellites have been hot commodities as of late. Between the Borg, species 8472, the Voth, and the Vaadwaur, one can never be too safe.
This guy's gonna talk the whole time, isn't he?
Look out! It's a Vaadwaur patrol!
just
Damn
to
it.
make them angry. Angrier.
No, stop it.
They'll be here any second.
Oh, I have one left. Oh, don't crash again. Apologies. Jesus, we're doing so well. It's just stopping the game. Okay. Okay, letting it back up. Let's get in. Temp's good. Yeah, 100% Sashi, better than HD2. All right. Let's get back in there. Yep. See?
Four shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Nah. Thank you, pirate ship.
Thank you for deploying those satellites and saving us from the Vaadwaur. We wouldn't have had a chance without your help. The Vaadwaur aren't foolish after all. They're vindictive and powerful. I think we'll try to avoid them in the future.
I think it's probably a good idea. My dog is being a pain. Thank you so much, Cobalt. It was wonderful to have you on here, and you have a good sleep, mate. Hi, nobody special, seriously. If you turn off the shaking effect, I forget what it's called in settings, but it keeps your screen from shaking so bad. I can't watch it for long, and others too, I'd imagine. Oh, that's actually a really good suggestion. Hang on, let me have a look here. Graphics. Basic. Let me just make sure it's not in here. Just check. Let's do a search. Controls tab. Options, controls. Here we go. Off. That's a great suggestion. Thank you. I do know a number of people I play with in Armory Forger who, for example, live with epilepsy, and we in Armory Forger you can get on your helmet a light to show that you know in night vision, so you can position where friendlies are. There is a setting to have that stable or flash, and we make a point in AAO to ensure that it's never flashing, because it can actually trigger for people who live with epilepsy. So thank you so much, Nobody Special. Seriously, that was a really great suggestion. This is a very inclusive channel, so I couldn't care less about shaking if it makes everyone safer and enjoy it. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that as well. Really appreciate you saying something. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. How am I, I was like, oh, we're here. No, we're not. My dog is being a menace outside. Lock him inside in a second because there's a pain in the butt. Tactical and science. Tactical has science. When in doubt, then Kathy. Yeah, let's do some other ones that are out here. Space. Probably because we're in the middle of something, and then as we get closer to something else, it'll pop up. What's it called? Blur Witch Effect. Blur Witch Effect. Is it? Into the right one. I hope so. Start talking. Hey, so hear you.
Repeat, we are under attack by the Vaadwaur. Can anyone hear us? We need help.
I hear you.
Our status? The colony is under a brutal and unjustified attack. We're trying to evacuate, but the Vaadwaur have established a blockade. The ships and shuttles we have left to evacuate with are being taken out by heavy cannon fire. Innocent people are dying. Look, we won't last much longer. Please, help us.
We are here.
challenge. Some of our ships are trying to break through the blockade. With your help, they might be able to make it. Hurry, those Vodwar butchers won't stop until there's no one left alive here.
We're reading your beacon signal now. A few ships need repairs before they can escape the blockade. Our ships are about to break through. Please cover their escape.
Attention all ships. Both forces have followed raider vessels to this system.
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
This is now an active combat zone. Any ships that do not leave will be targeted.
Focus on the Vodwar. Here goes. The boss should leave.
Hold on me, but what fun little tidbit have I got for him there?
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area
You're welcome. Right, you're in trouble.
artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Engines are online. We're getting out of here.
Yappy?
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Yappy?
Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately. Warning. Artillery incoming. Exit area immediately.
Is it okay? Funny. Oh, there's what about there? Gotcha.
Thank you. We can make it from here.
That's all of the stragglers. If you rejoin the fleet, we can make our escape.
Yappy. And why is your weapon power so low and shield so high? I'm using torpedoes.
Warning.
So the weapon's power doesn't feed to the torpedoes, so it could even actually drop it a bit lower. It fills from where I've just learned. It fills from auxiliary. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of that. I've got a full torpedo build. I don't have any weapons on me. No weapons. Weapons.
Please, protect our fleet so we can escape.
Yeah. Eat that, losers. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. That dirtbag maggots. Have one of those. Stop bleeding. Death from above. Haha.
You're a real lifesaver.
I
Our
am.
evacuation ships are safely on their way. We even managed to get away with some critical supplies. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Once we've regrouped, I'll send scout ships back to look for any stragglers. Perhaps one day we'll retake our colony. But for today, I'm just glad my people are alive.
I accept. I accept. Alright. My teeny tiny little ship. Next to a big sun. Teeny tiny ship. Alright, let's go up here. Preying upon the weak. Wah. No, I wasn't calling you, dog. I wasn't calling you. Nope. Sorry. Okay. No. Sorry, my dog's No worries, Sashi. Oh, good. It's important to focus on work.
Thank you for responding to our distress signal.
You're welcome.
We were unsure that it would reach anyone in time. I am James Hunt of the Borg Cooperative. We are in need of assistance. The local star is unstable. It periodically emits solar flares. We were struck by one, and many of our systems were disabled as well. Before that, we detected Vardwar strike teams in the area. They may see our vulnerable state and take advantage of the situation. If you can assist us with repairs, we will be able to defend ourselves.
This is Traken of the Vardwar. The Borg are defenseless. In the interest of interstellar diplomacy, I'm giving you the opportunity to disengage. Leave this system at once. We will deal with the Borg ourselves. Fair warning. If you remain, we will deal with you as well. Ah, so you're an idiot then. Pathetic. I'll try to make this brief. Painful, but brief.
If you repair the damage on our vessels, we will be able to work together against the Vardwar.
Hells yeah. We are Borg. Let's do this, Borg. I am ready.
The solar flares overload shields. We have adapted, but they will affect everyone else.
Hells yeah. We are Borg.
Cooperative vessels have arrived.
Stop. Haha, sucked in, loser. You haven't got your Big Mac Daddy with you now. You're in trouble. Talon sphere. There it is.
Solar flare imminent.
You should have never come to this quadrant. Now you're going to die here.
Okay. Death from above! Yeah! Nope. Good things. Good things.
Solar flare imminent.
Yeah, duh. Real shields. Yeah. Yep. No. bastard over here. Woo-hoo!
Solar flare imminent.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, damn it. Damn. Oh, damn it. That's fun though. It's bloody awesome. Coming in. Coming in. You get a torpedo, and you get a torpedo, and you get a torpedo.
Solar flare imminent.
Of your ship will warn the rest of Vulcan.
I think so, mate.
Solar flare imminent. Reinforcements from the cooperative have arrived.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
We are grateful for your assistance. We will will set a course beyond the range of these solar emissions and conduct final repairs. Long-range scans are clear of the Vaadwaur, and the local star appears to have calmed. We are in need of no further assistance.
Boom. That's great. That's great. Alright, so...
We've received a coded message from your Vaadwaur friend, Commander Eldex.
Vaadwaur.
It seems he's finally ready to help us. He wants to meet, and he asked for you by name.
Oh,
he said he wouldn't deal with anyone else. I'm still skeptical, however. This wouldn't be the first time the Vaadwaur have tried to set a trap for us, so be careful. I've spoken to Admiral Tuvok, and he suggested that 7 of 9 could join you as a technical expert. I see no reason why she shouldn't. And if things go wrong, it will be good to have an ally you can trust. Eldex sent us coordinates for a location in the Millennia system. It's not Vaadwaur space, but there is a Hirogen relay in the area. Watch out for unwanted guests.
Copy. Any in the local area? Nope. Okay, go. Okay. Jesus. See if there are any duty officer things that pop up as we fly through. Do you know what I might do? Sullivan. Some random stuff.